Welcome to the second tutorial in learning how to use Dreamweaver. Today we're going to learn about hyperlinks. So to start with, let's open Dreamweaver. Again, we can dispense with the welcome screen just now. And all we need to make sure is that our site folder is showing up here. And there's our lesson 1 file that we created in the first tutorial. So, this time we're going to create 3 new files for our website. So let's go up to the file menu up here and choose new. Then we can choose blank page, HTML, layout is none, and put it to HTML4 strict. And then click create. You'll see now we've got a new file here called untitled1 with a title of untitled document. So in here let's put homepage so we know what this is going to be. Then I want you to save this file as index.html, and again make sure it's in your website KM folder or your initials on your desktop, and then click save. So you'll see now that index file has now appeared here. Once you've done that, I want you to type in home, 2 spaces, page 1, 2 spaces, page 2. Okay. Then you're going to select the word home by dragging the cursor over it so it looks like that. Then go down to the properties dialog box here, and in the link box I want you to type in index.html. Then on page 1 I want you to drag all over page 1, so make sure you get the 1 in as well like that so everything's covered. And again put in page 1.html. Again, make sure there's no spaces and all your file characters are lowercase. And then do the same thing for page 2. So type in page2.html. Then click save. So what we've created here is a page called index that's got 3 hyperlinks on it. One connects to itself, goes back to index. The second one goes to a page that's doesn't even exist called page 1, and then so on for page 2. So what we need to do now is create these page 1 and page 2 files. So rather than create these from scratch, all we're going to do is go File, Save As, change the index to page 1, click Save, go File, Save As, change the index to page 2. Being a bit temperamental here, so there you go. And again, just make sure we're saving it all to a website KM folder. And you'll see if you're doing it properly, they'll all just automatically appear down here in your Files panel. So what we have now is 3 pages, all with a little menu on the top that goes to index page 1 or page 2. So, on page 2 in the tab, at the end of the text, just hit the return key to go down there and type in page 2. Then go File, Save, and then close that file. Do the same with page 1. File, Save, close that page, and on the home page that we've called index, just type in home and go File, Save. Now what we can do, we've got the new pages we've created and this little menu we've created with hyperlinks on the top that link to all the pages. So to test that's working fine, we'll just go File, Preview in Browser, Safari. So we'll see that we've got Home, Page 1 and Page 2. So if I click on Home, nothing happens because it goes to the page that we're on called Home already. If I click on Page 1, you'll see it goes to Page 1. Click Home on there, you'll see it goes back to Home. Click on Page 2, it goes to Page 2. Click on Page 1, it goes to Page 1, Page 2, and Home, and so on. So we're linking the pages together. So you can see up there in the address bar, by clicking on that, they're going to the different pages. So we've linked 3 pages together and successfully created a hyperlink.